Ever wondered how much it costs to live in the Philippines? Today, we're exploring the cost of living in this beautiful island nation. Remember, expenses can fluctuate based on your location, lifestyle, and personal preferences. So, without further ado, let's dive into the details. Let's start with some examples. Imagine you're living in Dumaguete, a smaller city in the Philippines. A monthly budget for a single person here might round off to around 33,000 pesos, roughly $660. On the other hand, life in a bustling city like Cebu could elevate your expenses to about 110,000 pesos, or around $2,200. Remember, these are just examples. Your personal expenses can vary. Now, let's talk about housing. One-bedroom apartments in city centers can range from 20,000 to 50,000 pesos. That's roughly $400 to $1,000. However, outside city centers, costs can be significantly lower. As you can see, location greatly affects housing costs. Next up, utilities. Living in the Philippines, you'll find that the average monthly cost of utilities, which include electricity, water, heating, and cooling, typically range from $70 to $200. These are essential costs that you'll have to account for. How about staying connected? In the Philippines, an internet bill might set you back between $30 to $60 a month, and for your mobile phone, that's likely to be somewhere between $6 to $20. In today's world, these are pretty essential too. Now, let's move on to food expenses. The average monthly cost for groceries ranges from $60 to $100. This includes staple items like rice, chicken, and beef. Remember, food can be a major part of your budget, depending on your dietary preferences. Getting around is next on our list. Public transportation like jeepneys and tricycles can cost you roughly $20 for a monthly pass. If you're driving, don't forget to factor in gasoline, maintenance, and possibly parking fees. Transportation costs can also vary based on your lifestyle and location. Of course, we all need some leisure and entertainment. Dining out at an inexpensive restaurant might set you back around $3 to $4. Catching a movie? You're looking at about $4 to $6 a ticket. These costs are also important to consider for a balanced lifestyle. Lastly, let's cover some miscellaneous expenses. Health insurance can range from $30 to $100 per month. If you're considering full-time live-in help, you'll be looking at around $60 to $100 monthly. Remember to account for these in your budget. So, there you have it. We've given you a broad overview of the cost of living in the Philippines, but remember, these are just estimates. Costs can vary based on a multitude of factors like location, lifestyle, and personal choices. It's always wise to set aside a bit of your budget for unexpected costs and emergencies. After all, life has a way of throwing curveballs. Living in the Philippines can be affordable or expensive depending on your lifestyle and preferences.